YouTube, YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Toxic Mavs. We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, guys, it is the man that's oozing toxicity. It's your boy Real, and joining me is the man that has earned his minutes, and that's my boy King. What up, man?
Nothing much, bro. We got a W. We can still talk about the team. I guess we can go in on them, but it's going to be some good things we can talk about today too. And plus,
Yeah.
we got a free agent signing we haven't talked about yet. So
Yes, sir. Since
good
King's
things.
already giving it all away, we're gonna talk about this free agent signing along with this game. So let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do all that, King, listen, man, we gotta let the folks know. If you're brand new to the channel, guys, if you enjoy math content like me and my co-host here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you will know when we're about to drop a new banger for your head top. And also, hit that like button, guys. That'll help us go a long way to build up our algorithm to help find math fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard gang. All right, King, man, you ready to get into it, man?
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
All right, bro, go ahead and let them folks at home know what that score be.
It was 116 to 113 for the good guys. Mavs moved to 10-10, and Golden State Warriors dropped to 11-11.
I don't
I
know why I
actually
thought.
didn't know. I didn't know
Yeah,
Golden State was that high.
no, I thought Golden State was. I thought they both were 10-10. I didn't even know.
Golden State had played more games, but I didn't know Golden State had moved over 500.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did. They said that. They could have said that during the game.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell them, man, who the top performers were.
You had Wardell, Stephen Curry with 32, 5, and 5. And Luca the Don gave you 41, 12, 12, but also 4 and 1. I wanted him to get that
Boy,
5. I wanted him to
boy,
get
that
that
was
5, man.
that was the most nastiest numbers I ever seen in my life. Luca literally put this team on his back and carried them to a win tonight, man.
And he
Literally.
could have had 50.
Yeah, he really could have. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into these stats for tonight, man. Let the folks know what was popping out here. Let's see. Golden State shot 47% from the field, 25% from three, 18 is 23 from the free throw line. Dallas shot 46% from the field, 34% from three, 17 of 27 from the free throw line. It's starting to become a norm now, man. With all these missed free throws, they jacking up. Um, but yeah, man, pretty entertaining game from start to finish. Dallas came out with energy, came out with aggression. It was a sight to see, man. But go ahead and give everybody, man, your thoughts of this game tonight, man.
Um, Good game to see. It's always good to get the W, especially after 4 straight L's. And it's good to get the W against not only the defending champions, but the team that put you out in the playoffs just last year. For some reason, we can't. Well, I don't want to say we can't. We didn't beat the Warriors in the playoffs, but we just keep beating them in the regular season. It seems like. Um, but a couple things that I wanted to touch on. Actually, listening to this game, um, Josh Green. Josh Green has to become a part of the regular rotation in minutes. So not only is it the energy now, but the talent. It's the talent now. Like he did a few big plays for us. Man, that 360 pass he did across the court to Bertans. I'm so glad Bertans made that shot. I wanted Josh to have that highlight already. But yeah, man, like he has to be a part of the squad somehow. I know C Wood had a bad game. This is probably his worst game of the season. And that's fine. Like I said, he's outnumbered too. He's going to have bad games too. I'd said the same thing with you guys about JB last year and all. I just wish he could play more minutes so that his bad games wouldn't seem as bad as today, when his good games will look even better. But that's another conversation. You can say he had a bad game today. That's fine. He still almost got you 10 rebounds, I feel like, in his minutes. And what was it? His actual rebounding.
Hey,
He got you 8 rebounds up. So he was still grabbing boards and all. Mavericks in general got out rebounded by these guys. Like for some reason they cannot grab rebounds, man. Like too many offensive rebounds just every game. It's just too many possessions that do not end with a rebound. So it tires up the defense, I feel like. And it inflates shooting numbers because you get another chance. So it'll look like the Mavericks are playing great defense and then they can't figure it out and you get another chance or a third chance or whatever. Um, Reggie Bullock, I don't know what to say about him. I don't know if we're pretty much done with him. Um, Yeah, like I don't know what's going to change, especially now he's on the bench as well. So
Yeah.
I told you once he goes to the bench, that was a done deal. I felt like it's good to see Bertans again. Bertans 2 games I feel like gave us a little bit of offense, some shooting, where his shot actually looked like it was something that was reliable and I could fall down. So that was good to see. Um, Dwight Powell was the White Powell. Spencer Dinwiddie, touch on him a little bit. I know me and you have a difference of opinion on the situation or what happened. The flagrant two, after I heard it at first and then I went back and looked at it, I wasn't I wasn't mad they called it a flagrant two. It'd have been fine if they called it a flagrant one, but after with hearing it first and then going back and seeing it, I was like, he really clocked Jordan Poole. But I was actually pretty happy that it happened in kind of in the long run because it showed the Mavericks that that whole third ball handler thing that we talked about all off season and all that came to a situation where you had one ball handler, just one on that that it was Luca Doncic had to come back in and be superhuman again because we had nobody else. And I think
Yep.
once Spencer Dinwiddie got taken out the game, Golden State came on the court and like scored maybe like 5 straight points or 6 or something like that. Like they just was taking out cookies and just scoring. It was easy. Um, so that showed the Mavericks something that we were toxic about all summer, but we thought that was needed to be recognized. Shout out to that guy, that jersey behind me. But yeah, Tim. Oh, sorry, they're gonna shoot us if I don't talk about this one. Uh, Tim Hardaway Jr. tonight. We said we're going to take away the trash can juice for just this one night. That does
Yep.
not
Don't
mean I
mean he
want
can't
to give him an
be. Don't
extension.
mean to revert back to it.
That
But yeah,
don't
go.
mean I wouldn't trade him right now. If somebody wants him, come get him. But for this night, this one night, it was a decent Tim Hardaway like night that we needed. He had big shots. He was just big tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you. We needed somebody else special, like you said, with Spencer Dinwiddie not being able to finish the game, and also Christian Wood not having a great night at all. It was great to see Tim Hardaway Jr. If he didn't do what he did, we wouldn't have won this game. So big shout out to Tim Hardaway Jr. tonight. He did his job. Um, Maxi Kleber felt like he didn't have the greatest, like I said, offensive game. But today I wasn't really mad at him today. He did a Maxi Kleber type role. He was fine. Like I felt his impact a little bit. He was out there. He made a turnover on Steph Curry at the end of the
Steph
game.
Curry. Yeah,
So
that
on the
travel.
traveling violation. So Maxi did his thing. I had no problem with Maxi. Everybody in general, I think, played a good game except for Reggie. Reggie was the main guy I could really single out as far as saying that Dodo made some few plays. I know he shot 2 for 6 and all, but got you 9 rebounds and 2 assists, and made a play as far as to the rim on a when they were playing like a zone, I believe on the Mavs. He pump faked the guy and got him to bite on the fake and drove by and caught the dunk. So I was like, "Go ahead, Dodo." He dribbled the ball and got to the rim off the corner. You know, we talk about it all the time, Ralph. So
Yep.
um, that was good. It was horrible that we had a 17-point lead at the beginning, but you kind of expected other teams going to come back. Um, I was worried. I thought the Golden State might have beat us when they got it back down, and I was like, "Oh, here it goes
Yeah.
again." But we pulled it out. Luca went superhuman. Games like this, when he's playing these guys, you know he loves them. Um, them free throws, though, man. Um, I just wish he could make those free throws. It's like we can't get everything from Luca at one time. I think you touched on this before. It's like once his threes falling, he's still shooting over 50%. He started the game not good at all. Like I felt like he started the game shooting the ball pretty bad,
Yeah, he
and
did.
then he even got it over 50%. I think to end the game, but and then also his 3 point percentage. I think he shot like 4 for 9, so he's over 40% with that. But his free throws, man, like we said, he could have had like 50 points today if he had made his free throws, but he just misses those free throws. And they were all short today, it felt like. But 12 rebounds, 12 assists. Just another Luka night, man. It felt easy out there. Like these guys couldn't do anything. Andrew Wiggins, whoever you wanted to put on him, Draymond Green. Uh, what is it? Devinchenko. Try to put him on there as well. So I just don't know what you do with that guy, but it was still some question marks about it. That third ball handler is going to be a big thing, bro. We hopefully the guy we talk about later on can do some big things. I have some statements I want to talk about with him as well, but good game, just a good W to get in general. Not anything to get too excited about yet, because I don't feel like Golden State's where they need to be as well.
Right.
So, but it's just a good W after 4 straight Ws.
Yeah, I agree, man. The only thing I don't agree with was the Spencer Dinwiddie thing. Like I said, if they had called this a regular flagrant one, that's cool. It's the same move he's done a gajillion times. You just this time he just happened to catch a dude in the face with the elbow. Kind of stunned a lot of people when they took him out the game with that flagrant too. Um, like you said, can't get on Tim Hardaway today, man. We got to call him Tim Hardaway today. And I think I tweeted that earlier. I said, yeah, can't call him trash can juice today, man. He deserved it today. He finally showed up. So is this technically a Tim Hardaway game?
I mean, I was going to say that earlier. Like I thought about that before the show. I was like, is this really a Tim Hardaway? Because he can get hotter than this. But I
I,
guess
I,
for where he is right now in the season and shooting 30% and like 20% from three, yes, this is a
mhm.
Tim Hardaway Jr. game.
Yeah, because he shot 50, like you said, 50% from the field. He shot 45% from the 3 point line today.
Yeah, he was the man today. He was our second best guy.
Man, and I gotta touch on it, man. Shout out to Jay. He tweeted earlier. He's like, "Yo, we folks got to hand us their Josh Green apology letters, man, because that boy balled today. Um, I think it's to the point now. Well, actually, I can't even say that because we think that we said that he should have started a long time ago, and Key hadn't even put him in starting lineup yet. Even when people are out, they haven't put him in starting lineup. But this right here, if tonight's game and like the last like handful of games don't show you that Josh Green needs to play a little bit more minutes. He played 26 today, which is not bad. Um, you think he'd be up in the 30 range right now?
Um,
Or you cool with what he had, like 26, like 25, 26 around there?
I think above 25.
Okay.
30, I would like to see 30, but I know that he's going to be filling in for Reggie and Dodo, and I don't think they're ready to completely get rid of Reggie. So above 25 is fine for him. I want 25 and above.
Okay. Um, what else? Like you said, Dodo. Hey, Dodo's been getting them offensive rebounds, man. You were talking about a
Yeah,
couple
as soon as
videos
I
ago.
talked
He,
about it, yep.
yeah, so when we talked about it, it started going up. I'm surprised the person we picked up for this reason here, JaVale McGee, didn't get any playing time tonight.
Mm-mm.
I think that Berton's taking his minutes now.
Yeah,
Bertans came in there and got you 7 minutes. He scored 6 points. Um,
but why? Why do you feel like that, bro? I feel like JaVale was actually playing the best
no, no,
ball of the
no.
season.
I do too. Like he was like super great or anything, but he's playing better.
The best
And
he's played. I'm saying of
yeah,
the season so far
season
recently.
yes. And like I said, and to me, um, like I said, he's the only guy with true size in the middle. So and it can like alter shots and stuff like that, be a
Mm-hmm.
presence in the middle. And so it's like if you're not playing him at all, we're back to square one as far as like trying. We need to find a big man,
Yeah.
and I don't know. Dallas gonna have to make some kind of a move here, man. Shout out to Bibbs and them. I listened to their show yesterday, and they kind of threw out a name like a Daniel Gafford or somebody like that. Somebody's real cheap, real serviceable, and stuff that can beat somebody in the middle. We just need somebody in the middle, man, that can rebound and be a paint presence. You know what I'm saying? Because
Do
if you're
you
not
want a
gonna play,
traditional center?
I just want somebody that could be something in the middle, man. They can do
Gotcha.
something.
You
You know
don't
what I
even
mean?
care.
Like, yeah, because like right now we don't have anybody. You know what
Gotcha.
I'm saying? Yeah, Powell, he giving you like little fours and threes and all that stuff, but that's not. That's
You want
you need. You
10.
need.
You
Yeah,
want 10.
I
Yeah.
just want somebody that can get you 8, 9, 10 rebounds on a
You want
consistent
10
basis. You know
rebounds.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, ain't gotta be the Kimbe Mutombo in the paint or nothing, but just be somebody down there, bro. You know what I mean? That'd be nice if we had the Kimbe Mutombo. Excuse me, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Why don't we go? What about Mo Bamba? Should we still go for Mo?
Let me see.
Oh, you
I
got to sleep
mean,
on it again. He's still thinking about it.
yeah, I might have sleep on it because I was listening to this guy. I told you, man, I be roaming YouTube looking for other podcast listeners and
Hmm.
like what them talk about their teams.
Hmm.
And a couple of them, I found a couple Orlando Magic podcasts, and they were talking bad about Mogama, talking about his
Yeah.
defense.
I don't
They
think.
say he's still doing like rookie mistakes. He's still kind of like a step slow sometimes on rotations and stuff like that. So that's why I'm just like,
I don't think he want to.
uh,
I just don't think he wants to be there. I just feel like. Well, I don't want to say he wants to be there. He got his money. They gave him the money there. I
yeah,
just feel like he needs a different situation. I feel like they have a bunch of bigs over there. They have a lot of size over there. And Mo Bamba lost his spot really when Wendell Carter became because he's not going to be a four. You feel me? So once Wendell Carter became a guy, Wendell Carter's probably a top. might be a top 10 center right now. To tell you the truth, in the league.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Wendell is definitely better than him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if Wendell Carter has hit that point, they've left Mo Bamba. But as far as his ability, his size, like that stuff you can't teach. Like even if he can get beat, like he has the length that he can catch up on some stuff if he has the right guidance and the right team around him. So I feel like he has skill. He can shoot the 3 ball. He's kind of like a Miles Turner, but not as expensive.
Like a poor man Miles Turner as far as what
Yeah,
he can
kind of
do.
like a poor man Miles Turner.
I'm gonna say, man, like the not perfect, but the guy that would kind of fit the mold if like we're not looking for somebody to be like a Joel Embiid or anything like that in the paint. Like a Mitchell Robinson would have been fine. You know what I mean? Like he has, very nice defensive instincts.
Mm-hmm.
So like somebody like that, or like a Claxton or somebody like that from I was say New Jersey, from Brooklyn, that would have been a nice little fit for us. That's why I said like maybe like what Bibb said, like a Daniel Gafford, somebody that's cheap,
Yeah,
don't need the
that's cheap.
ball, just go in there. He's a good rim protector. You know what I'm saying? Very solid rim protector. Get somebody like that, man. That could be in there where it's like, okay, we ain't got to worry about you. You gonna do your job. That's what we really want you to do. You ain't gotta be like I said. You ain't gotta be, Joel Embiid or Joker or anybody. Just go in there and protect the rim. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need you to do.
And finish at the rim.
And finish, yeah.
Yep.
There was something else I was gonna touch on, bro. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, like you said, Reggie Bullock, man. Bruh, shout out to Reggie Bullock, man. He out here with the Tony Snell stat line out here. You wanna know what his stats were tonight?
You gonna tell us either way?
Here we go. You ready? He
Mm-hmm.
played 13 minutes. He got you 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks. He was 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 0 from the free throw line, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line.
Are we still waiting Theo? We still gonna wait like Theo
Be
tells us
honest
to?
with you, I don't even want Theo in there either, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not saying in there. I'm just saying, are we waiting like Theo said on the show? Remember he said we
oh
shouldn't.
yeah. It's to the point now, man. Like I said, I don't know why they won't just like try to play like a go play Jaden Hardy. Like, why would Jaden Hardy on the bench today? Especially like, okay, let's talk about this too, bro. So Kid, I feel like Kid wanted to lose this game, bro, because he when Spencer Dinwiddie got ejected,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't put I know we have
Didn't put
another ball.
nobody else in it.
That,
Nope.
like I was just like, okay, man, like, and for those who the national media, for them, I know a lot of people were tweeting earlier about the national media don't know what they're talking about. They started saying some stuff before the game and all that. I didn't even listen. Like, I was really hoping that the game was going to be on Bally, but it wasn't. It was on
Mm-hmm.
TNT, and I was mad about that. Like, I muted the halftime show. I didn't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever you've never ever heard. I know people like, oh, listen to you heard what Shaq and Charles and all them said. As long as you've known me, bro, have you ever heard me refer to anything that they said on TNT?
No.
There's reasons why. I don't listen. That halftime show on TNT is exactly what it is, a show. It's entertainment. I don't take anything those guys say for face value. I don't take anything that they say as, something like a for example, like I respect Nick Wright's opinion when it comes to sports because I know Nick Wright sits there and he watches the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with everything he says, but I know that he actually sat there, watched the game, and put thought into that.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys don't do that. They make very, very lazy takes. Like I said, and you
Got
always hear
people in
these
the
people
ears.
talking. Yeah, like you always hear these people talking about, like, start letting the former players be analysts and all that because they played the game. It's like, yeah, you played the game, but you looking at it in a different light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to sit there on the outside and look at it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's why I say like I don't listen to the team. Like I say, it's entertaining. It is. They're known for making a bunch of memes on their show. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch them like that to sit there and say, you know what? Let me get this expert's opinion on this game because like I said, a lot of those guys. I've said this a million times. You heard me say this a million times. Like on ESPN, like the Stephen A. Smiths and all those guys. They don't watch the games. And you can tell by what they said they don't watch the games. When you're on there talking about, oh, Lou got to get his guys involved, that's the most laziest take I've ever heard in my life. If you actually sit there and watch the game, you understand why Luca is struggling to get those guys involved.
Yeah.
Then, like I think you said it a minute ago, or I heard somebody say this, if you look at that quarter when Spencer Dinwiddie got ejected, That right there tells you everything. Right there, that little
Yep.
sequence right there. I think you just said it when you said the whole they went on that 6 or 8 point run or whatever it was. That whole sequence right there tells you everything.
Yep.
Like I told Rock the other day, the Houston game tells you everything. If you actually just sit and watch the games, you'll see what the heck everybody's talking about. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not that hard to understand that. And then you got the lady, one of the lady, the Tyrell reporter or whatever, talking about, yeah, Luca's playing with all these second rounds and undrafted players.
Yeah.
So you say that, but in the same breath say he needs to get people involved.
It's what you got to do, though, bro. I'm telling you what I keep telling you. This is the same stuff Michael Jordan and all had to go through. This is the same. This is the same stuff. All the greats go through this. It's annoying.
Yeah,
It's
it
annoying
really
that
is.
that moment before they become great. Think about it. Think about a few years before Giannis won his championship. They got disrespectful they were to Giannis before he won that championship. You remember that? Remember, just build a wall. He's a nobody and all that. He's not
Right.
that good. Anthony Davis is way better than him.
Oh
All
my
that type of
God.
stuff they were trying to say. They were saying Anthony Davis was as good as was better than Tim Duncan. You feel me?
Yeah.
They started getting to that
Now
point and
you
all that.
you know who said that?
So was it Stephen A. Smith probably on some
No.
ridiculous stuff?
It was Kendrick Perkins.
Oh, Kendrick. Oh,
You were close. You were close. Yes, you were close.
but
Trash,
yeah,
man.
like that. That's why all the greats they get this. Mike got this. Mike had to make his players better. Like it's just getting the team right. That's what I say.
And
We already know we got Luca. It's just about Mark Cuban and them getting the team right, man.
and I'm glad you brought up Mike. Like, when did Mike start winning?
Once he got Scotty,
What? So you tell? I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting this right. It wasn't the fact that he just had to make everybody better. It's that he actually had got help.
he got an
When he
All
got
Star.
Scotty and got a Horace Grant in the same draft that year and got those two guys and they finally started winning, right?
He once he got his All Star, he basically I think once he got his All Star, he never missed a conference finals, whatever.
Like, yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, get the man some help. What we're as Mavs fans, that's what we're talking about.
yeah,
But like I said, it's very lazy, and it's like they look at cliff notes instead of just actually watching the games. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say like I don't. When it comes to listening to certain people, bro, I don't listen to everybody, bro. I don't listen to everybody because like
bro,
you said this before, like sometime last year when we first started doing the show. You said you can always tell who's watching the games
watching who's not, you
just
can
by your
listen.
tweets. Yeah,
Yep,
just by your tweets. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't see you tweeting, only time if the only time I see you tweeting about this team is if they're on national TV,
yep.
then I don't want to hear anything you got to say about this team. Like you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes even when they on national TV, they don't. Like sometimes when the Mavericks have late games, I go back after the game is over and I look at all like the people that's on TV, all the ones that have
Yeah,
Twitter. I go to their pages to see if they say anything about the Mavs. I'm like, if you watch the game, you obviously would have said something at that point if you're a sports analyst. A
right.
lot of them don't be saying anything.
Don't say
And I'm like,
nothing.
well, we're not going to be saying anything tomorrow on the shows. And if we do, it's going to be something probably made up and wild. And that's usually what it come down to.
Yeah, that's why I'm just. That's why I don't. Like I said, I don't listen to people like that, man. And it was people like that the reason why I got into this. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched this team. I've been watching them my whole life. I know them in and out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I'm not gonna sit here and listen to people who don't even watch the team like that.
Yeah.
And I told you before, my pops always tell me like, man, son, like not everybody, not like Stephen A. For example, he can't watch all 30 teams like that. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever you turn on ESPN, who are the main people they talk about all the time? The Lakers, the
LeBron,
Knicks, yeah, LeBron. Any team
KD,
LeBron on,
the Knicks, or
yeah,
Steph Curry. Or
yeah,
John Morant now. John Morant.
yeah. Now it's Ja Morant, yes.
All right now
So
too.
that's only like five, 6 topics that we just named off there. You know what I'm saying? And you got 30 other teams in the league. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say like, yeah, I put them on mute today when they was doing the halftime show. I'm not listening to that, bro.
You feel
Like
like John
I know Charles and Shaq don't know what they're talking about. Kenny think he know what he's talking about, but
Kenny
come on,
sometimes said it. Kenny be on that sometimes.
sometimes.
He be trying not to just follow sometimes, or they be bullying him. But do you think Ja get more TV exposure than Giannis?
Mm,
That's wild, right? I asked you that question and you had to think on it.
I want to say yes,
I
and
think he
not
does
just
too.
because of the whole narrative thing. I really think he does, bro.
I think he does too. I think he does as well. Just
Remember last year we heard them talking about that on like ESPN or something. They were
yep.
debating. It was like, yeah, is Giannis better than
Ja
is
better
Ja
than
better than
Giannis.
Giannis?
And
I was like, I'm
Stephen A.
done,
Smith had the nerve to say, bro, why
bro.
do we listen to this man? He really said John Morant better than Giannis
Yeah,
Antetokounmpo, man.
This
You know how
man
many
that
people
scored. Oh,
you know how many you know how disrespectful that got to be. That so many players. The players is not even Giannis, but the players is beneath Giannis. Like the next line of players that Ja has not even overtaken. For him to
yeah,
say that about Giannis is like Luca. Like that's why Luca
bro.
usually
I
gets a
remember
better
I
spot.
had a debate. I think it was Jay and Will. We talked about this one day. I had a debate with them. I think Thomas was on there too. And I had a debate. I said, bro, Jason Tatum is better than Trey Young. I remember folks were like, oh, Trey Young, Trey Young. When he had a little popular high street going and all that, everybody, oh, Trey Young, Trey Young. I said, bro, Jason Tatum is better than Trey Young, bro. And everybody shut up, oh, no, he ain't. I'm like, okay. And then look what's going on right now.
Bro,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
it's
Like,
it's it's Luca. Then you got Jason Tatum. Like so, they're first team All NBA players now. Like Jason Tatum got to that level now. He's a first team
yep,
All NBA players, and then there's the rest of the guys under 25.
yep.
You feel me? Like there's a gap. Jason Tatum, I told you I will always respect Jason Tatum resume. Like he hasn't won it yet, but for him to be that young and to do what he's
I feel
done
like he still
already,
got this. I feel like he still feel like he's disrespected
he
though.
is
Even
disrespectful. For him to be
even with
that
that, even with
young,
his resume.
for him to be that young, it's like that's why I hate that whole Jordan narrative. What Jordan has done. It's like the further you get, if you lose, it's bad. Rather than
Yeah,
losing in the first round. Like it's like, well, you should lose in the first round like KD did. You feel me? Like, don't go and sorry, KD. I ain't gonna shoot shots at KD. Not with respect for KD here, but you should lose in the first round rather than losing the conference finals and the finals or whatever like that. But
right.
it's all good, man. Like I said, Luca just gotta get his piece around him. We already know we got a great talent. It's up to Mark Cuban to keep him here. And then people going to just until he gets it done and he wins, like he always says, I got to win something to be talked about. He's not going to be talked about the way we want him to. But once he does, if Mark and them get it done, he'll be fine.
I wanna say something here, but I don't want people to think I'm saying this because we won tonight. I was thinking about this the other day. It's kind of matter of fact. I thought about this like after me and Indy did the last video. Um, you know how I've been kind of off the bandwagon here with the Mavs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to. I was at work and I was just sitting back and I was thinking. I said, you know what? Let me look at this in a different light. What if? Okay, so this is my thing. I'm not gonna bring up the Christian Wood thing anymore, bro. I think I'm getting tired of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody understands what's going on with Christian. Well, don't understand what's going on with Christian Wood, but they see it, right? I think that situation is what it is. He's never gonna start. He's not gonna be here at the end of the year. I think he's done pretty much. Um, I'm gonna hold my thoughts on this team and what they're gonna be this season. I'm gonna play it by game by game, and the only reason why I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna put my trust in Luca. This game tonight, like, kind of definitely after what that thought I had, and then watching this game tonight, it kind of opened my eyes. I'm like, yo, you know what? I think you said this before. There's like Luca and like a young LeBron. You don't ever want to doubt those guys. Like
No,
those guys can just,
yeah, I mean,
you
you're
know what I'm
not.
saying? Yeah, you know what I
Don't
mean.
doubt.
It's
I'm not doubting Luca. I already told y'all. It's Luca.
well, no. I mean, I'm not doubting Luca, but I'm saying like we know the deficiencies of this team, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, like a Tim Hardaway getting hot tonight. It could happen at any moment, right? Um, we already know what Spencer Dinwiddie doing. He's been balling. Like I said, Christian Wood. We got Kemba Walker now. I want to see what that does. I think Luca can take that next step, bro, and like just really elevate us here in the play in the standings and stuff like that to put us in a better position in the playoffs.
Bro,
Like I'm
there
I'm gonna
are,
look at this in a more positive light. I still
bro,
don't trust Jason Kidd, but I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna put all my trust in Luca.
there are one, two, three, and I'm going to say four players now that I believe. Four players in NBA history, I believe, that weigh the amount of two superstars, not one. Four. Like when I'm talking about the top of the line, like this guy can beat two superstars on his own,
Right.
basically. LeBron, MJ, Shaquille O'Neal,
Oh man.
and Luka Doncic. They're the four guys. Nobody else. That's including you give me anybody else. I'm telling you, give me Tim Duncan, you give me Magic, you give me Bird, you can give me anybody else you want to. Wilt,
What about
anybody else.
what about Ja?
No. But you give me, I like Ja. That'd be the crazy part about this show, man. Like they gonna be like, when we get to the Grizzly fans again, they're gonna be like, you guys, like I like Ja, but
Right.
I feel like those are the four guys that are worth two superstars. Like they can go head to head with two guys, and you gotta get another guy that can come on board with them. It's just a situation of getting Luka Doncic some help, man. Like
Yeah.
get him that other guy. Once you get him that other guy, that's why I keep talking about the 2-man game and seeing if Christian Wood's that guy because I think that's enough. I don't think that whole you don't got to play like Golden State. He doesn't. If let's talk about that again when we get to the new guy that's on the team because I have moves that I think or lineups I think can work in favor that can open up the real maybe possibility of this Dallas Maverick team.
Right. Um, you got anything else, man? You want to add? We can get into the. You want to
Uh,
go ahead and
Play the game, Luca. I can't
actually
get to
hold on.
nobody else's stuff.
Let's go ahead and get into the play of
We'll
the
play the
game.
game.
Yes, sir.
17. Doncic a triple-double. If you're just joining us, he's got 37. Curry's got 26. He'll drive and feed. Josh Green with the three. On the money. Wow, what a shot.
I was too fast, bruh. I know the shot was big. The shot
Yeah.
was big and a big time by a young player. I told you, Josh Green today was big. That big shot, the fake pass in the shot as well. Those are situations where it's like, okay, Josh Green's gonna be better than Dodo and Reggie Bullock. Like I already know that already. It's like if he's not already, but the
He was
pass,
doing. Yeah.
that pass Luca just made, that pass,
I don't even. It's
how?
like it glitched through everybody and went to him, bro. What it
How
looked like?
he does it all the time. How?
Because when I was watching the game and he did it, I was like, how'd that pass even get over there? It's like he just said, here. And then got over there. I'm like, but you had like 25 people standing in between you and Josh Green. Like, how'd you even get it over there, bro?
They
That's the part
closed
that
on
got
that
me.
space in like
Yeah,
less than a second after the ball got past it. Like it was like I don't know. Like the passes Luka
bro.
Doncic makes, it just
Bro, I told you. I think I forgot what game it was. I think Luca's the hands down the best passer in the league, bro. Like,
right now with LeBron being in a decline, obviously. Let's just call it what it is.
yeah,
It's Luka Doncic. It's Luka.
yeah, it's Luca, bro. Like, man,
Pure passer.
I can't
It
think of
can't be.
nobody else better. I can't think of nobody else better right now.
Joker
Um,
might be a better post passer than Luka, but as far as an all around pass, I think it's Luka Doncic because it's a lot of things Luka can do that Joker can't do as far as
oh yeah,
moving with the ball and all. So as far as
uh,
post pass, those Joker's a center standing in the post, so I would
yeah.
expect him. He's awesome.
And Josh Green was doing a lot of what I think we talked about before. You saw what he did today, man. That's the dimension that he adds on his team, bro. Like the
Yeah.
way he can cut to the basket, he can slash to the basket. That's that one dimension that this team is missing. Like he rolled up a couple people like a few times tonight in the game, man. I'm just like, and that burst and that speed and that athleticism, bro. It's just like in that energy all in one, bro. Like
Bro.
if we
He
had more players like that on his team, bro, this would be a completely different team, bro.
he can do more. He just can do more than Dodo and Reggie Bullock. It's as simple
Yes,
as that. So he needs to be a starter, bro. He needs to be a
yes,
starter because he needs to take Dodo's spot. Like that's the truth of the matter. Like that's what we really want from him in the long run. He needs to be that number one guy as far as that position. So he will never be there unless he starts and is able to finally, you know, become the master. You know, as far as the student or whatever. So J.K. got to make some decisions, man.
Let me ask you a question. You think this starting lineup's gonna be the starting lineup from now on going forward?
No, for a
Okay.
couple of reasons. One,
You gonna
I
put
think
your house
stuff
on
gonna
that?
switch up. I would put my house on it. I don't trust Jake. I don't trust. I don't
What?
trust. I'm not trusting Tim Hardaway Jr. staying in the starting lineup. Not right now. Already.
Hmm. You
You
know what's
saying Tim
funny?
gonna stay like this all year?
No, no, no. I'm not saying he's gonna stay like this all year, but I think kids seem to love Tim Hardaway and Reggie Bullock for some odd reason nobody can figure out. And it's crazy because these two got flipped for each other last year. Remember,
Yeah.
it was Tim that was coming off the bench before he got hurt. It was Tim coming off the bench and then Reggie started. So now
Right.
it's Reggie coming off the bench and now Tim starting. I don't know what it is with them, man. Like I don't know
If
if they like low key family members or whatever it is, bro. I don't know
if
what it is.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is still trash can juice after the day, we It's gonna be a hard season, bro. I heard you talking about Luca gonna take us to the place, but that's a nasty starting lineup, man. Like that, he has to change that. It's not gonna get any easier. It's not gonna get any easier. Like I love Luca as well, but you got to make it easier for the starting lineup as well.
Amen. Let's go ahead and turn the page here, man. As y'all know, Dallas has a new acquisition, a new ball handler, if you will. They released Faku Campazzo, King's favorite backup point guard of all time, and they ended up signing veteran point guard Kemba Walker. What's your opinion on that whole move, man?
I love it.
Hey, shout out to TGK, y'all. Y'all go to his channel and check out his opinion on the whole Kemba Walker edition.
Definitely gave you my like, TGK.
Yeah, so, I did too.
You got mine. But
I was gonna save it for this though. Go ahead.
But I like the move for the minimum. Like my whole issue always was before with Kemba Walker was paying him a max contract. I knew he was injury prone, getting older and all. But as far as the position that he's going to be in right now, being the ball handed off the bench, I think this is going to be incredible. Like I think he's going to smoke guys at times, and it's going to be like he's going to give us buckets and all. Like Kemba Walker still like in the league right now, one of the best ball handlers in the NBA. So like we talk about getting handles and all that. We just got a handle and a guy that can make buckets. So it's not like Faku Campazzo and all. I think you leave Kemba Walker wide open, he's gonna make more than he missed probably.
Oh yeah.
So he's a former All-Star. He has All-Star talent no matter what. I think he's going to be good. I just think Kid needs to switch the lineup. I still want Wood to start, man. Like I want Wood, Josh Green, and Luca to start. If that happens, you can make. I guess it could be Dinwiddie and Dodo, or it can be Maxey and Dodo. Like I think I don't want the Maxey and Dodo. I want Dinwiddie. I could be Dinwiddie and Dodo. Then you can have Kemba and THJ off the bench though, or whatever like that. Like I think that'll work because again, if you play the 2-man game with Luca and having Luca and C Will play together most of the time, they play the 2-man game. That way you don't have to worry about that's your starting lineup. Josh Green is your hustle guy getting buckets. He's the guy you don't call plays for. He's the guy that gets the points you don't call plays for. Luca and Christian Wood, the 2-man game, and then your bench is Tim Hardaway Jr. and Kemba Walker. As far as having a guy off the bench that can handle. And Spencer Dinwiddie can play point guard when Luca comes out, the same way you're playing right now. If Kemba Walker's not in the game, I think that situation works for everybody, but it's about Jason Kidd right now and what he's thinking. So I think it could be a big move.
So Kemba in the last year in Boston, he averaged 19 points a game.
Yeah.
Before he left New York, he averaged close to 12 points a game.
Can he be better than Colin Sexton right now?
I don't think so.
You don't think he's better than Colin Sexton right now? You don't think he can be better as far as a better player for a team?
No, I got to give it to Colin. Definitely better than Faku. That's I don't think anybody gonna deny that, bro. Like you said, if he wide open, I'm not gonna sit there and be cringing and praying that he makes the shot, bro. I think Kemba can get hot. We've seen it before, man.
Absolutely.
Like he can hit you for a quick 20. Let me ask you a question. You think Kemba's can be Spencer Dinwiddie from last year? Because I think
maybe not defensive, maybe real. Think about it. Spencer Dinwiddie from last year is not Spencer Dinwiddie from this year, right? He wasn't scoring as much. He was efficient. So if Kemba can come here and get buckets from Luca, like he's going to be playing with Luka Doncic as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if he gets wide open buckets and all, he should be getting efficient instead of being a volume. He's not going to be a volume shooter here. I don't think that's what Jason Kidd wants him to be. So I think it could be efficient. He can come here. You think give me 15? You don't think Kemba can get us 15? It may not be 15 every game, but he can get you he can give you games where you may give you 30. Like that's how I feel with Kemba.
So you said efficient, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to rattle off Kemba's field goal percentages here?
You can rattle him off. I already know what it is. He been a volume shooter. That's what I'm saying. He's not going. It's like Dinwiddie.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I'm saying before, like Dinwiddie was a little bit more volume shooter, and now
Gotcha.
He's playing more efficient. He's playing with Luka Doncic. That's what I'm saying.
This is high. This is Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's amazing efficient right now. So it's
threes and field goal and free throws. He shoot 81%.
I think him playing with Luka Doncic we're going to get burst Kemba because we're not going to give him he's not going to be an all-star. Sorry, guys.
Right.
He's not gonna be an all-star guy. So I think we're gonna get burst of Kemba, but we're gonna get the most efficient Kemba in those bursts. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he's gonna take advantage of the opportunities that in that same position that Faku was in.
He's
He'll
Dragic.
take he'll take yeah he could be Dragic, yeah,
He's Dragic.
yeah, he could be up to the with Dragic, yeah. But yeah, I'm not screaming from the mountaintops that we got Kimba, but if you had to if you ask me out of him and Faku, I would definitely say him. You know what I'm saying? Like matter of fact, he's one of name me. We said, remember, we was like, yo, why you didn't go get Kimba? You got Faku, but you talking about defense and all that stuff. I mean, they're both probably on the same par on defense. But on the difference is Kemba is a ball, can handle the ball and can score. You know what I'm saying at that position, so he can help add another dimension for this team that Faku definitely couldn't help add.
I think with getting Kemba, you can really in the trade market go for a big man now.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like that's the piece now.
Point.
Like now that you got Kemba, you can go for like maybe a Miles or whatever you're trying to do. Like you said, a Gafford or however you're trying to do. Just somebody that can get rebounds. We want 10 rebounds. I want a Tyson Chandler. I know we keep getting rid of Tyson, the best center in Mavericks history and all. And it's like we kept getting rid of him, and that's all we want is a Tyson Chandler again. A guy that can finish at the rim and get me 10 rebounds, play defense.
Bro, you're not gonna just disrespect Dallenberg like that, bro.
Okay, that's your boy. Eric Dampier.
Oh my God, the man with no knees.
Bro, Eric Dampier that year before we got him was a beast. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he was having like 10. Yeah, he was having like 10 rebounds or whatever.
He was like, I think he was more. I think he was like he had to be averaging like 17 and 12 or something like that. Like
it was like 18 and no, it was crap. What was it? It was like I want to say like 12 and 10, bro. He was averaging a double.
It was only 12. I feel like it was more than 12. I feel like you cut him short. I think Eric Dampier was. I'm telling you, I think Eric Dampier was nice that year before we got him on Golden State. He fooled us.
Oh yeah, he did fool it. That was a contract year. That's
yeah. Like he was going off that year. I remember those highlights, and I was like, Eric Dampier again.
Oh, let me see, bro. I can tell you real quick. What year was it? Golden State. Oh, my bad. It was 8. Hold on. No. Sorry. Yeah, 12. I was right. Oh, it was 12 and 12. My bad. I thought it was 12 and 10.
12? Okay.
It was 12 and 12. Okay. So yeah, I knew it was something low. I mean, he averaged a double or whatever. So yeah, 12 and 12. That was his best season.
And all he did before then was what? Nothing. He didn't average 10 rebounds one time with the Mavs, I don't think.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
8, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, and 3 and 1 with Miami and Atlanta.
And he was a starting center.
Yeah. Oh, Eric Dampier, boy, I tell you.
He almost got a championship though. He's 1 year away from a championship.
Remember, he almost got a championship with Miami and with Dallas.
He got one with both of us. Yep, he was 1 year away.
Both of them ended up losing.
Yep.
But yeah, man.
Who your game ball to before you go?
That's what I was about to ask you. Who you giving the game ball to?
Oh, I'm giving it to Luca.
Bro, you know I gotta get to my boy Luca, man.
Yeah, I mean you gotta get to Luca.
Gotta give it to Luca, man. Now you know what? I thought you were gonna give it to Josh Green, man. He was flying out there.
Come on, man. I mean, man. You saying give it to Josh Green? Come on. How could I say no to Luca? You see them numbers, bro? I wanted that 5 steal. I wanted that 5th steal so he could have 5 across the board on that. I know he's not gonna get the 5 blocks. That may never happen, but
yeah,
the 5 steals, I thought he might be able to get it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna never put up them Elijah Wan numbers.
Luca probably gonna be top 5 in steals this year. That's wild. That's wild to think. You think Luca can make an all defensive team? It's not a third team no more, so probably not. If it was a third team, he might make it.
But all right, man, you ready to get to the people?
I'm scared of these people. Nah, I'm playing. I love y'all. Let's do this. I'm ready.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get this thing popping on the boards. All right, y'all. Y'all know how this works. If you got any questions or any comments, guys, hit us with that WTM if you're new to the channel, guys. That way we know you're addressing us and not one of your fellow Glow Yard members.
Yes, sir.
So let's get in. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Look who's up first. It is Coy. He said, let's effing go. Josh Green, Sugar Glider, is the man. He is the reason we won tonight. Aside from Luca, clamping Jordan, travel pool, even when he was hooking him. Yeah. And Jordan Poole got that brick jaw, bro. He got hit by Draymond and he got hit by Spencer Dinwiddie, man.
Yeah, Steph was
It's
yelling
like
and it was on purpose.
it's like man, Steph true. Watch Steph lost tonight. What's that? Backpack says our best game so far. Trade Reggie and TJ while the price is high. Cons kid didn't put Hardy when Spencer got ejected. Luca clamped Warriors offense. Yep. You sure about that bet because he don't play defense.
Yeah, I don't know. Reggie price not high right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's out right now.
And I don't know if it's our best game back. I don't think it's our best game. This is it's a couple games I think better than this one so far. In my opinion. Game. Yeah, Memphis. It's a couple other games, but also I wouldn't have put Hardy in right there. Like I don't know. Y'all going? I wouldn't have put Hardy in right there. That was a tough situation to throw Hardy into. First won that game against them, Steph Curry and them. Like I don't know. I know y'all saying hey the only person left, but he should have been playing already so that he could have been thrown in that situation.
Which is why I'm confused on why every time they're at home they call him up to just sit there, and then when they go on the road they.
So sign autographs.
Yeah. I guess so, because he's not doing nothing else. Yeah. Coy says maybe this was a turning of the page. Let's hope. Yeah, let's hope. They play Detroit next. So.
And Detroit just got beat by 30 by New York. So you better beat
them. Coy said Josh over there talking to the refs. He said love to see it. He gets my game ball. Yeah, Josh was balling today, man.
Yeah, he was. Wasn't for another 40-point triple-double. That's gonna be Luca little signature thing. The 40-point triple-double.
40-point triple-double, yeah.
Yep.
Liam says Wood will bounce back next game. That game is next year. He said you must earn your minutes. What do you say? Oh, too funny. He said hope he plays 25 plus minutes versus Pistons. Yeah, man, you gotta earn your minutes, man.
Yeah, I'm not mad about Christian Wood. Like I said, he still almost got his 10 rebounds. Like I'm not. He fine.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's his worst game of the season so far. 20 games in, already has his worst and having the worst game, so it's not bad. Logan says, what I like about the game even more than Luca triple-double is the role players actually stepped up. Yes, the Mavs are a great team. They need to start playing like it. They also added Walker. Yeah.
They're on a great team.
I don't know about a great team, but
they have guys that are fine with doing their role. Their chemistry is great. They're not a great team, though.
Yeah, they're solid at their roles.
Yeah, guys like to do their roles and don't beef about it, but they're not the best at their roles.
Big Pack says, kid not putting Wood in start after today. Oh, what kid will definitely not put Wood in start after today? Yeah, he not, man. He not. I don't see Wood ever starting. Like unless like all our bigs are hurt or something, the only way they gonna put him in starting lineup. TGK, what up, man? He said, I know kid feeling like a genius tonight starting TAJ. I'm like, in theory, keeping Wood on the bench makes sense, but I'm not in the mood to kid around or waste time. Start Wood and Green now. Yeah, that'd be nice. Especially Green, bro. Green can add a different dimension to the team. We struggle with coming out the gate slow and looking flat, need energy. Perfect guy to do that, man. Would be Josh Green.
Christian Wood.
Yeah, too. If you want to jump on people early, get some points.
Just jump on them early and get the points. I thought that's what you do.
I thought so too. TGK says Luca with his 51st triple-double while dropping a big 41 and coming up huge in the fourth quarter. Game ball Luca. Yes, sir.
He tied Dirk for the second most 40-point games ever in Maverick history.
Let's see. Backpack says, let's not praise Breakaway Jr. today. He almost cost us the game when he lost the ball on the dribble in the last possession before Curry traveled.
Shh, you can keep that a secret right now, Backpack. Let it be. We know. We can't say all that stuff. Ain't we trying to see if somebody else might want him? You know all these people want him? That's wild. All these fans want Tim Hardaway Jr. by the teams.
That's crazy. They can have him. Logan said if the Mavs can clinch top 4 seed somehow, Luca should easily win MVP if he's keeping up these stats. And who knows, they might even go to the finals. Excuse me. Yeah, if they get top 4, Luca's winning MVP.
Yeah, top 4, he's the MVP.
Yeah, he got to win it, man.
Yeah.
Because y'all heard tonight what the lady said, the sideline reporter. She said this team is full of undrafted and second-round picks.
Yeah.
Ashton says, can we give Tim the game ball? Yeah, you can give him the game ball, Ashton, if you want to.
I can't.
I know King gave him the game ball and everything, so y'all both on the same page.
I made sure to buy you the jersey though. It's coming.
Man.
Gonna get in the mail.
I thought you was already getting the
extra media.
I thought you was already getting I thought you was already getting the Kemba Walker pajama set, man. What's going on?
I am definitely getting those. I'm gonna get the whole do the whole blanket and all. I'm gonna get the whole comforter. Show it off to you.
Picture of Kemba Walker smiling on there.
Kemba Walker smile on there. Yep.
Backpack says, how we feeling about Kemba? I was advocating for him since the start of the season. Today we've seen why we need a third ball handler. Green was good for 2 minutes. Was playing point guard. Looked ugly. Yeah.
He's not a point guard. I told you. I think he can play two guard. He's not a point guard though. He can handle enough to make for himself off of.
Are we gonna talk about him clamping up Jordan Poole? We ain't gonna talk about that.
I mean, it is what it is. He's one of the best defenders in the NBA. You just need to play him more so he can be respected and get his accolades. Stop playing, J-Kid.
Logan says, I think the Mavs will go on a win streak. I hope you're right, Logan. I think they will too.
No, don't do it. Don't you do it.
Sorry.
You said we was a free bingo space.
I know. Sorry.
No, don't you do it.
I'm taking. I recant that.
Every game at a time. One game at a time.
Yes. I'm glad you stopped me. Corey says a fun game, best game of the year. I think everybody's saying that because we had this losing streak and we had a nice win tonight. It was a very nice win.
And we beat Golden State, but come on, y'all. We was up by 17 and all, and they took the lead and all that. Like, that's not the best game of the year.
Double, what's good? He says I've been waiting on y'all since the end of since the game ended. Yeah, man. Look, we got jobs and stuff outside this thing, man. So we try to get on when we can. We do apologize though. We try to get on for y'all, man. We try to get on for you. Johnny B. What up, man? He said my boy C. Woody was looking very mid tonight. He was due for one. Yeah, what we just said. He says everybody else on the team has. Yeah, that's what we said, Johnny. We're not tripping tonight, man. He had a bad game. It's cool. Yeah. I believe he'll bounce back.
Luca had some bad games already.
Yeah. Well, bad games.
Yeah, we know. Sorry, Luca's bad games.
Yeah, Luca's bad games.
Where he's only one superstar instead of two. See?
Exactly. Shadow says, Luca. Yeah, man. Luca balled today. He put up some stupid stats tonight, man.
Except for the free throws, man.
Yeah, except for the free throw. He get the free throw. I thought Luca, we saw him at the beginning of the season. I thought Luca was going to be shooting like 80% from the free throw line. I was like, yo, if he shoot 80%, bro, it is the wrap.
It's confidence, yo. It's confidence, really, real talk.
Can you think about this for a second, too? Luca's averaging, 34 points a game or whatever?
Yeah.
If he hit his free throws, what would that be?
That's what I'm saying. He'd be definitely over 35. He'd be like 37, 38. That's what I'm saying. Like, he needs to make his free throws. That's what Skip Bayless always talks about. I know Skip nitpicks and call crazy stuff and all, but he's still talking some true stuff. He needs to get his free throws up. He needs to be over 80%. I agree with that.
But now on Skip Bayless' name is a cuss word on this show. Trash, bro.
Right,
he trash can juice.
He still should be shooting over 80%, though.
Yeah,
I think you agree with that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we thought he was going to shoot over 80%. He had his food. That's okay, though. That joker dropped to 73%. Jesus, man. He's going to drop lower than that. He shot like 50-something% tonight. Stewart says, Trash Can Juice look pretty good starting today, fellas. Josh Green played in clutch time. Maybe Kid is figuring it out. Well, we'll see.
I mean, Tim Hardaway Jr. did start the last game, too, yeah.
Exactly. That's why I said we talk about consistency here, y'all. He had one good game. If he start stringing more games, like 3, maybe 4 games in a row, you might have us here. We might change his game from Trash Can Juice to just Trash Can. So remember, what's his name? Reggie Bullock had a good game this season. He had one, and they asked. And then what happened after that?
You think you ready to forgive Reggie Bullock and all that? And we were like, no, not yet. Nope. Like not after all them trash games and all. I'm not ready to forgive Tim Hardaway Jr. either.
And it's funny you said that because that was the last good game he had. That was it. That game you're talking about. Well, matter of fact, he wasn't even a good game. He had a good quarter.
Good. So, fourth quarter.
Yeah,
good fourth quarter. Yep.
Who's this? My bad. Everything's in the way. Oh, Pavel, what's good, man? He says we needed this one. We'll no longer refer to THJ as trash can juice until he goes 0-4 again. He said, "How about Mavs up by one with a minute 24 left in the regulation, and Josh Green drives for a contested two, too good, great game." Yeah,
I remember Rao used to make fun of me and say I'm gonna get a Josh Green jersey. I remember that.
You still getting him?
I'm gonna still get it, but unless the Mavs probably gonna get rid of him. You know how we do.
And that's why I don't get anybody else but Luca, bro. Cause like, you get anybody else, then chances are like you got a street clothes jersey. Well,
I got street clothes jersey. I got this jersey. I got Seth Curry back on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ones.
Yep. Martin says, "Yep, it's official. This team can only win if Luka's playing good. We need to play a lot of small ball. Yeah, what it's looking like. And Josh Green should start over Reggie. The latter is a very old, age 31 player. Yeah, which is crazy. I thought we were getting away from the small ball thing, but like we might have to run. Folks have to. If you're gonna go small, we need to play faster too, bro. I've been saying that too.
Right. If Joker didn't win MVP this year or last year, I really think Luka probably would have won it this year, no matter what happened.
I mean,
I think Joker screwed him over by being that 6 seed dude and doing that special number again with the 6 seed like Russell Westbrook did. So I think now it's like Luka got to have a high seed.
Which is crazy, bro. I was about to say something. Crap, I don't know what
Josh Green starting, Reggie Bullock being old.
No. I don't remember. It'll probably come back to me later. Pavel says, Kid says TAJ will continue to start. Yeah, I feel that, man.
That's why
I was asking King. I was like, man, you sure you think they're gonna switch it back up? I think they're gonna keep him in the starting lineup. Kid got something for TAJ and Reggie.
Even if he's trash.
Reason. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man! I don't know what to say, man.
Bro, he was trash last game. He started him right again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you give him more than one game. I understood it. Reggie is trash. You feel me? Like he's just going between them two. But like, so you said if THJ,
those are the two that earn their minutes, bro.
But if THJ keep playing like trash and Josh Green keep having like this was a big game by Josh Green. Like you said, I could have given him the play of the game because Josh Green did some things in this game I've never seen him do.
And in the clutch.
Exactly. He was clutch today. He was making big buckets. I told you that fake pass to the three was like, and he pulled straight into him. It was a wing three. It wasn't a corner three. Yep. It was a wing, and I was like, oh, Josh Green feeling himself today. And then, like you said, at the end of the game, as far as not only making the three, but also because he had to make that three with that magical pass with Luca, but also he drove to the rim for the contested two. Like that was big. So
and he almost had a couple of things. He almost had another one because it's when Maxey got that offensive foul. That was nice too. He like freaked it and everything. I was like, dang, they caught the offensive foul on Maxey and negated it. I was mad, bro.
Have you ever seen Reggie Bullock do what Josh Green did tonight as far as finishing in the lane?
Every game.
Okay.
He's the best finisher on the team. What are you talking about, King? You don't watch the games, bro. You don't be watching Reggie Bullock. Johnny P says, I said this last season, I'll say it again. We should have a segment on We Talk Mavs called Johnny was right, so I can gloat about myself. What were you right about, Johnny? What were you right about?
Yes, Tim Hardaway Jr. Revenge game.
Oh man, get out of here, man!
After 20 games.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, bro.
Whoa, my goodness. He bet. What was his numbers last game again? So I can do this average that everybody's talking about. What was his numbers last game, real quick, bro? So I can do these averages, man. I got to do averages.
Oh my god!
I guess how do we forget,
on, bro?
When do we play Sunday?
What do you have
right?
I'm
on it right now. I'm on it right now.
Oh my god!
Tim Hardaway Jr. had 6 points.
Yeah,
6
that's what it was.
The last game, y'all. He had 22 today, which is 28 between the two games, which means he's averaging. Here you go, you guys. Dang, 14 points a game since he's been starting. Come on. Let's not. He's $18 million a year, 14 points.
He's making 20.
Not great efficiency. That's what I'm saying. Stop. Come on.
Hey, he's making 20 this year, and we're happy that he's
had a good game. Had a 22-point game finally,
Not good games.
Yeah.
A as in one good game.
I feel like it's like his third time, maybe or fourth time getting 20 points in a game so far this year, and this is his first time getting it efficiently.
Matter of fact, I can tell you that, King. Hold on.
I don't think he had a bunch of 20s. He may have 3, 4 at the most.
1, 2, 3.
3.
No,
There
4.
you go.
He had 4.
Okay. This is
4 out
his
of
fourth
20.
one.
G2 says now the best time to sell trash
There
can
you go.
just before the fire wears off.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Hey, everybody except for Johnny is starting to get it now, man.
Yep.
Get rid of him right
There
now.
you go. Get rid of him.
And
now.
he was on national TV. They're like, oh, okay, he good. Yeah.
That might be.
Yeah.
Hold up. That might be why Jason Kidd and them starting him. What do you think about that one? Would you be surprised if he finished the year with the team?
Okay, you giving Jason Kidd way too much credit now. I'm still mad about how he handling the team stuff, man.
Okay.
And if you right, I hope you're right. That'd be nice. Any
would be
way to
nice.
get this dude any way to get him off the team, man, and get something back in return, I'm cool with that. Lab, what's good, man? He says, good morning from Germany. It's 6:45 in the morning here. He said, is there a world where TAJ, aka I can't say it, plays this way on a regular basis? Oh, he's serious. Okay, I'm sorry. Even in his good times, he said he used to brick for the next 3 games after one good one. Yep. That Johnny, you hear that?
Yeah.
This man speaking facts right now, Johnny.
We gave him the contract. I mean, that's what you want, right? Him to play like this on a regular basis.
Yep.
Let's see.
Papa says Luca passes Roy Sparrow, Michael Beasley, OJ Mayo, Blue Edwards. Ooh, dang, Blue Edwards. I heard the name in a minute. And Matt Barnes to take 583rd on the All-NBA scoring list tonight. Every last one of those people are King's favorite players of all time.
I think Luca. So I don't know how high he's gonna get in the scoring thing, but I think he's gonna break 300. I think he's gonna break 30,000.
Bruh, the boy has averaged 20 plus since he stepped foot in the league.
Yeah, but he doesn't play that many games. It's not like old school. That's my issue. Like he probably plays like 60 something to 70 games.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not bad, but it's not. The guys that got it are guys like LeBron and Kareem and those guys that play all the time is what I'm saying. That's how you get the records. That's why KD not gonna get it now because KD missed too much time as far as injuries and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, because KD was missing years. Remember, he missed what, 3 years total or something like that?
Name me somebody on the list up top that plays is low games. Like Luca, they play low management and stuff now. Like, so I don't think guys are going to get it. Like they sit guys. They want guys to play like 65 games to 70 games.
Oh, look at that list. Who's up there? Shaq up there?
Dirk up there. Shaq is like maybe 8th or so like that. And that's only because, the end of his career, he started sitting all the time. Dirk, Wilt, Kareem, Cole, LeBron.
Definitely not Carl. Carl was like an Iron Man, boy.
That's what I'm saying to you. Like Jordan, all those guys, Kobe. Those guys are Iron Men at the top.
Johnny says it's effed up. They ejected my boy Spency. He said for doing the same thing they give Draymond a pass for with less malice. And that's what I said. I was like, it's the same move he does all the time. He just happened to connect to a dude and they give him an ejection. But
Draymond will never do that move. He don't got the skill. Just kidding, Draymond.
Bro, listen.
Draymond's making some layups today, though, man. He was making some.
No, he
I
was.
I was like,
Listen,
all right, Dre.
Everybody named Mama know Draymond and Kevon Looney are not going to shoot from the outside.
Bro, why they play him? Why do they play them, bro? Every time I watch this game, I think it's just like it has to be instinct. It has to be instinct.
That's probably what it is. Because I'm sitting there thinking to myself the whole time, it's like play off of those guys so that way you can help double down on like Clay or Steph or any of them guys.
Did you yell at the TV?
Up on?
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
When Manny used to
well, no, that's no. I take it back. I didn't yell at the TV, but I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, I kept seeing it during the game. Like, why are y'all playing up on Kevon Looney?
I'm saying back when Manny played, did you used to yell at the TV that he was left-handed?
Yes.
To play him to his right and all that. Like, why did everybody? It's instinct. They would always forget and play him like they play everybody else who was playing him to their left. And it's like,
it's funny you said that because how many times we heard people say that Luca likes going left, and what does Luca do?
But Luca don't just like going left. I hate that people keep trying to make narratives for him.
Well, I mean, I guess they're saying that because he
hit
a lot
of
his,
he does left. He actually likes to drive right.
Yeah.
when he's going left, it's usually going to be a step back when he's doing it. When he goes right, he usually finishes right and goes to the bucket and all that. Like, so I don't know. Candace Parker likes saying it a lot, but I think he can go either way. Like, I don't think he can stop him to the left. Like, Luca goes between his legs. What about them shots on the right side where he was doing the fadeaway? Who he shot it on? Somebody, some weird. We won the game,
Bro,
basically. He shot a crazy fadeaway on the right side. Yeah.
He do whatever you want any part of the court, bro. Stewart says, I like the signing of Kemba, but the only question is health, of course. Hopefully, he will stay healthy for us, yeah. Because we're not asking him to do a lot.
He's a third guard.
You're the third guard. You're not the franchise player no more, bro. We ask you to come in here and just play a role.
He gets to work himself back in the game shape the same way Spencer did last year.
Exactly. Lab says time to give Josh 30 minutes a game for at least 2 weeks and see what he makes out of it. Yeah. Like I said, not bad what they're giving him right now. I say about 25 to 28 minutes a game. It's not bad.
Just let him take Reggie's spot and then go from there. That's what I feel like. You gotta let him grow.
There you go.
You gotta show that he can grow. That way he either can get to 30 minutes or more or whatever. Like, he might be the guy that has to play 40 minutes at one point. You feel me? Like, he probably can do it.
Hey, if you're playing 40 minutes, that means you're part of the closing lineup.
Yes, he should be. I think he showed tonight. So that's why I'm saying, Josh, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to be the closing lineup for sure, the starting lineup, because Josh Green, they have a plan for Josh Green. This is not – I think the reason Tim Hardaway and them are starting is because Josh Green isn't there yet. He isn't the spot where J. Kidd wants him to be yet, but I think that's his spot.
And it's all about timing, like time and giving him his minutes, and that's how he builds his confidence, like what he did tonight.
Yep.
I think the whole Spencer Dinwiddie thing kind of helped him too, to kind of elevate himself out there in that fourth quarter, because any other time it's Spencer in there and he's on the bench.
Yep.
So now you put him in that situation and he took advantage of it, like you said earlier. So yeah. Javier says still November and Luca out there God mode to win by 3, even at 23 years old. I don't know, come this spring. Wait, he said 23 years old. I don't know, come this spring. Yeah.
Man, he gonna be able to still, and he gonna play basketball again in the summer.
Yeah. It's like he's playing basketball every summer is what it feels like. Pavel says Luca gathers, takes 2 steps, and passes. The ref calls him on it. The refs getting too happy with the whistles. At least they called Wardell on the other end. Fair play. Yeah.
Yeah, Luca did one blatant travel, I think, early in the game. The first one they called on him.
The one they called on him and he wanted them to review. I don't think he traveled on that one.
Yeah, I don't think he did either. Usually when Luca calls something, he usually knows it. Like, that's about his IQ and all. When he says something, you go back and look, it's like, he was right. That's usually how it is.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, in defense of the refs, in live play, it did look like a travel, but when they showed it, he didn't travel. Like, when they slowed it down, he didn't travel. Lav says, I think Seawood had a good game on defense today. His offense will come back next game. Yeah.
What did somebody say? Did somebody credit his defense today? We forget to do that because, when Maxi Kleber has games where he's over, we still say, he played incredible defense and all.
Facts. Pavel says, love the Kemba signing. I think he'll play more than we think. I hope so.
I think eventually he will too, Pavel. I think it's
because I think the reason why they didn't play your boy Faku because he can't play.
Yeah,
that's what I think he didn't play him.
It's really just about. It ain't even Kemba age. It's really about his health.
Yep. A lot of the people in the comment section that said that, what I'm saying, it's really just about his health.
You know how Dallas with their doctors and all are, as far as on the team, the training staff. I was trying to say, like Casey and all that. So I think that he should be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny B says Mavs need Rashard Holmes from Sac. He's a great pick and roll guy, can rebound and block shots or Mo Bamba. I'll still die on that hill that Mo and Luca would be great together. Just need somebody, man, that just be serviceable.
I'd rather have Rashawn. I'd rather have Rashawn, but
yeah, I'd rather have Rashawn too.
But I'm fine with Mo as well, Johnny.
Let's see. he says get Pirtle or Draymond for cheap. I want Draymond.
Yeah,
I mean,
Pirtle.
Drummond.
I don't think Pirtle gonna be cheap either.
Yeah, I don't want Drummond either.
Pirtle might be a first-round draft pick.
Yeah, but
they like Yakam over there in San Antonio.
Yeah, because San Antonio wants some picks right now. They trying to stack the things up like the Utah and Oklahoma.
Yeah, they might ask for one.
Let's see. Who's this? Oh, Pavel says it's sad with Reggie because last year we were saying so much of a good free agent signing he was. Lockdown defender and sniper. Still don't want to give up on him yet. Yeah,
I don't want to either, Pavel. I don't want to either, but at what point? Like his averages, he's trash. Like right now, his averages aren't going to look good by the end of the year. No matter how, he got to get like nuclear hot. Like I mean, hitting everything he shoots for his averages to get good. His averages are horrible. He's like the worst shooter in the league.
Every team. Jack says if we can get Capella, would be awesome.
Y'all be wanting older folks. Like that's kind of the same thing with Reggie. I feel like right now, like Reggie's a role player, and that's the thing you scare of with role players. They hit the cliff usually quicker. Like Capella's already hitting that cliff. I don't think Capella gonna get better than he already was with James Harden.
Remember at one point, there were rumors that they were trying to get rid of Capella.
Yeah, like they were trying to get rid of him, and then James Harden, they got rid of him with James Harden because, like, he's not gonna get any better than that Clint Capella, and I don't think he's gonna get back to that one either.
Yeah, I don't think so either. If he's not doing it in Atlanta, he definitely not gonna do it here.
Yeah.
LeBron was good, man. Says Josh Green got to play more, and Hardy got to get some burn. Kid played in the league, and he got to remember how it felt when he was a rookie. Confidence is confidence is a key factor in young guys, man. Yeah, and I said that. I said he's got to get more playing time.
Yeah.
Tonight was a prime example. As soon as Spencer went out in the game, and they put him in Spencer's position at crunch time, you saw what he did today.
Yeah.
And it's all about confidence, man. That's how you build your confidence. You put him in those type of situations. Ooh, man, Corey, it's a hot take right here. Corey says Ja the second best player on his team. Just saying. Hold on, King. Hold on. Shots. Go ahead, King. What are you saying?
I don't agree with that per se. I do think Desmond Bane is very underrated though, and I think he's gonna be an all-star pretty soon. If not, if he can get healthy enough to play.
Desmond Bane should have been in Dallas. We had him in our own backyard. He should have been here.
That's fine. But I will say this. Here is my hot take on that hot take, Coy. Desmond Bane is closer to Ja Morant than Ja is to Luca.
Yeah, you said that before.
Yep.
G2 says, no way, probably on this green earth, Giannis is lower than Ja. Hey, G2, you need to talk to King's favorite analyst, Kendrick Perkins on that one, bro. That was his take. Stupidest take of all time, but yes, that was his take. Backpack says the sucking off Ja. Honestly, if Grizzlies were higher, they would put Ja as favorite for MVP, no matter what his stats is. Yeah, they want to give it to him so bad.
Bruh. Ja and them got beat by some team by like 20 points. They showed the highlight of Ja like jumping, getting stealing the inbounds play, and start. I think I sent the video to you and start yelling. Oh, the people think he could be for the MVP. He could be the MVP this year and all that. I'm like, he just lost that game by about.
Oh yeah. That was against New Orleans.
I'm like, he basically lost the game by 20, and y'all won't hear how. You didn't even say anything about the score. Like, they just ignored the score of the game and started talking about everything else.
But the score, though. No.
Like, no, let's not talk about the score. He can be the MVP and off this game.
Okay, Ja.
We're not going to say that he lost.
No, King, Ja. So I know it's Ja.
Ja be putting up 45s all the time on 2K, though, when I'm playing. Jeez.
He ain't putting up 45s down in real life. LeBron says, if you think Luca is better than Kobe, I'm disappointed. I'm a Mavs fan, by the way, but Kobe Bryant is the definition of basketball integrity and truth.
And why do we always get Kobe Bryant fans to do that to me? That's not what I said.
You can't beat hard work. I'm sorry. Ron, you saying Luca don't ain't a hard
I
worker, bro?
guess I guess not. But that's not what I'm saying. Though. I'm not saying Kobe's better than. Okay. I think Luka's gonna be better than Kobe by the end of his career. I'm gonna put it real. That's how I feel. I love Kobe Bryant. I think I don't know. I just think Kobe Bryant get put higher than he's supposed to be, and I don't know. And I know people gonna hate me for saying that. I think a lot of his all defensive at the end of his career was just off of reputation. I think Tony Allen was the best defensive player in the league, so as perimeter player. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think I just think Kobe, as far as playmaking, just wasn't as pure as other players and all that. Like he had to force at the time, and yeah, he went on times where he just tried to show he was a point guard, but they're like it's just, Kobe had Shaq for 3 championships. So like I cannot ignore that ever. Like Shaq with Tracy McGrady would have won 3 championships. Shaq with Vince Carter would have won 3 championships. Shaq with Reggie Miller would have won 3 championships. That's how great Shaq was. We're not going to pretend like Shaq and Kobe were on equal playing fields when they were playing together. They were not. Like Kobe got the Black Mamba and all that mentality and all that recognition after Shaquille O'Neal. When Shaquille O'Neal played, he was the best player in the NBA by far. When they were doing that 3-peat run, by far. There was no Kobe Bryant there. Kobe was still competing with Allen Iverson, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, and those guys. It was Shaq. Shaq was making Dikembe Mutombo look like 6 fouls. I remember that vividly because I hated the Lakers that badly when they were just destroying everybody. But after that, Kobe went through hard work. He is probably he one of the most skilled players, if not the most skilled player as far as like on the court and doing that stuff. His hard work, because his hands were smaller than normal, is the reason why he became great. Like if his hands were huge, like Kawhi's or Mike, he probably would have been the greatest ever. But it's just the parts of life, and that's why his story is just great. And the definition of basketball is that whole Mamba mentality and all. But we're not gonna act like he wasn't missing the playoffs and all after Shaq and all that. Like I remember all of that. It's like Kobe's career didn't happen before 24 or something, but I remember that.
Liam says, "Do you think Kemba can be our Dragic?" Yeah, we just
Yes.
touched on that. We think he can. Depend on how it's going to really depend on playing time with him. Like what they're going to be, what situation they're going to put him in when he starts playing. So that's going to be a key. Yeah, Johnny says our interior defense was horrendous tonight. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be able to do, man, with that part of our team. What kind of move they can make and all that stuff. Cause yeah, we got to do something about the middle. We definitely got to do that. We need to shore that up before the playoffs, man. Y'all don't want to have the same situation we had last year with the playoffs. Liam says, can we trade somebody for some Jazz players? I mean, yeah, you could. It's gonna depend on whatever it is. You're gonna have to give up a first round pick for, because Danny Hayes is gonna want some picks. Let's see. Beck says for Timmy Hardaway Jr., we needed him to start to maybe pick up Reggie Bullock, and he did that tonight. We're going to at some point. Oh, sorry. At some point come back to Reggie Kid post game. Are you?
There you go, bro. I told you. They're not sure about either one of them, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know why I even get mad. Just hopefully one of them get hot. One of them play. Are you really advocating for Tim Hardaway Jr. to start over Reggie after this one game?
No, I don't want him to start.
All right. Okay. Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
You're gonna go back and forth to whatever.
Between the trash can and the trash can juice.
Exactly. Yep. Oh my god. Sung says, y'all think management should force Kid to play Bertans and hope he gets hot and increase his trade value?
I mean, he playing him right now enough. I mean,
he playing him just a right amount right now, man. Because man, Bertan can't guard nobody. That dude be racking up fouls like crazy.
But he
How
making
you get
his
more
shots.
fouls than minutes you play?
Bro, but he making his shots right now. You know what that
Yeah,
means?
he is.
When some team want a shooter, they gonna say, "Oh, Bertans can make shots." That's what I'm saying. Like he making his shots. Just keep making your shots, Bertans.
Come get him.
Yep.
AT was good, man. It says Luca, Kyrie, Green, Doe, and any center. That's a contender 5 right there. King says yes.
I want more. I mean, it is. That's Luca with an All NBA player. That's a
Yeah.
top 5 contender. Like that's why I say to you, Ro, before, like you give Kyrie with LeBron. I told you the LeBron guy, the 4 guys on the list that
That's why I said I want to see Luca play with Zach LaVine.
Yeah, I think Zach LaVine would be
his style of play. I think be perfect with Luca.
Yep, I think that'll work. And you put you can put defenders around it. They can start together as far as the offense. And you put defenders around them. Yep.
You just need somebody that can go get their own bucket with Luca, man. At an efficient and high clip, and an elite clip, an elite level type player.
He's a change of pace as well.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine can run faster. It would work. Yes.
Yep. I know you put WTM, but let me read this. Hex says, do y'all expect Hardy to get minutes now that Mavs signed Walker? No. If he didn't get it before, he definitely going to get it now.
No.
Liam says, that was your opinion on Kyrie if we get him. I said, what is your opinion on Kyrie if we get him? What do we trade for him, and do we get much better with him? I don't know if we can trade for him because I don't know what everybody sees as certain value for some of our players on our team right now, and I don't know what I want to say New Jersey. I don't know what Brooklyn is going to want for Kyrie, so I'm not even 100% sure. Like, I know Kyrie balling right now. He still has like this whole dark cloud hanging over him, so I don't know what his trade value is or whatever. So it's kind of hard to say, but like King just said, you give Luca some type of a all-star, all-NBA caliber player along Luca, I think he can work.
I agree. You already know how I feel about it. I was over here sitting down pondering some more about that Kobe thing. You got me with that one.
Trash Can Juice says, I shot well, right? Yeah, you shot pretty good today, Trash Can. You shot pretty good.
Trash Can Juice.
Pavel says Vucevic will be a free agent.
Nope, I don't.
Nah, defense trash. He kind of falling off a little bit too.
He never was that good.
Yeah.
He's what y'all talk about with Christian Wood as far as getting empty numbers on a bad team.
Yes. MJ says Warriors matchup. Warriors are a bad matchup for Wood. I just think Wood had a bad game in general.
Yeah, but same thing. I don't even think it's a matchup, man. I think it's a bad game.
Because a lot of times they had like a smaller guy guarding him in the paint, so
he was getting caught from behind a lot.
Yeah, that's what it was too.
Mm-hmm.
Beck says I'm from NYC. That's where you from, Beck. Okay. Said wanted to go to the Knicks game. Luca versus Brunson. Prices are ridiculous. Cheap ticket. The cheapest ticket I found was $125. Dang.
I saw it. I went to Madison Square Garden backpack when KP went back there his first game. Street clothes.
You pay that much?
I don't remember how much I paid. I don't think I paid. It was my birthday, I believe.
Oh, your wife paid for it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. And I'm on you to send me to the Mad game for my birthday too.
It was on my birthday, I think, the exact day. So we went there.
I about to tell her, don't see me this year. I think we played Sacramento this year for my birthday. Let me see. Ben, what's good, man? Says Luca refused to lose today. Oh my, can we talk about 4 steals and a block too? Shout out to you, lads. What's up, Ben? Feel like it's been a while, man.
What up, Ben?
Let's see. Hey, where TAJ's at? Oh, here we go. I said TAJ's. TMs. I thought of TAJ because I see Trash Can Juicy on here, man. He threw me off. He said, they got to play me no matter what. I see. That's what it's looking like, man. It's what it's looking like, man. Oh, man. Y'all are wild, man. Zil said, we found our number 2, THJ, man. Listen. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Where's the WTMs at, y'all? What are WTMs? Oh, here we go. Johnny B. Says Kemba is a non-guaranteed contract. Think he has to trade deadline to show us something.
If
I
he
don't know, Johnny.
if he stays healthy, Johnny, I'm telling you, if he stays healthy, it's going to be guaranteed by the end of the year. I think it's just the health. I'm telling you, Kemba has the talent. He has the talent to be a third guard. Like, he's better than a third guard. So he'll be fine as long as he stays healthy.
You gonna like this one, King? It says Wood stepped up on defense when his shots were not hitting.
That's two. Let's go.
That's two.
That's
okay,
two.
Okay.
All right. So why shouldn't he be starting, bro? If he can do that as well when his shot not falling, why shouldn't he be starting?
Let's see. Beck says, for me, play of the game was when Luca got a steal, then ran transition, shot a pull up jump. Was that? Wait, did they find out if that was a 3 or 2?
Bro, I don't know because they never went back. I guess it's because the game ended. They never looked at it and saw. But I was like, were they ever going to go back? Because he ended up with 39 and then got 41 at the end. And I'm like, did he have 42? Was it like nobody said anything? I didn't see it. I didn't go back and analyze it either to see if it was a 3 because they didn't give him his point.
Yeah. Did what's good, man? You said your show was awesome. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. He also says Luca is only 23. He has a long time to go still. Hopefully he will work as hard as Kobe Bryant. Yeah,
absolutely. You know the.
I think he will, man. Look at his game, man. Like he's always added something to his game. Like the only thing Luca really needs to work on now is some free throws.
He need to sit in a summer and just shoot free throws and threes. That's it. He don't got to do nothing else. Free throws and threes.
The thing too is, if you notice, I know he hasn't done a lot of it this year, but it was like 1 year he did a fairly nice amount of them. If Luca starts doing more catch and shoot threes, I think his percentage will go up. A lot of times, the reason why his percentage is so low because he's doing more difficult step back threes. You know what I'm saying? So if he do more spot up threes or more catch and shoot threes, I think his numbers will be better.
You think Kobe better than Shaq?
All time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
It's just Kobe's game. Like, I've always felt like Shaq was as good as he was because of his size. There was nobody else that could match his size. Like, Kobe had to work to get where he got to.
That sounds like the argument against LeBron James.
No.
People always say, well, LeBron just gifted in his size. He just drives to the rim.
But LeBron was low key skilled though.
What about Giannis? Same argument against Giannis. And that's the guy that's baby Shaq. You remember Orlando Shaq? Man, Shaq in Orlando is one of the most skilled players in the league.
Yeah, I like the Orlando Shaq.
And he was the same guy. He just put on weight and then still doing the baby hooks. And I don't know. Shaq got 3 Finals MVPs to 2.
Mm-hmm.
And truthfully, the second Finals MVP of Kobe's could have been Powell's.
Ooh, shots.
But,
you talking about because Kobe shot was shooting like 40% from the field that series?
That's why. Stuff and all that, yeah. But like Powell went off against the Celtics. He showed he wasn't soft, as they called him in that series when he came back and they played him the second time.
You know why they said that because he was European.
Bro, I don't have knocks against I be having these undercover shots that people be saying these shots and all that. It's not that I just for some reason people like change people's careers. I feel like because of narratives and all. Like I just feel like Shaq was on a different level of Kobe. And when I think about it, Kobe had them regular season buzzer beaters and all that stuff. Like, yeah, he would the shots, the ridiculous shots, like the hardest shot maker ever, Kobe Bryant. That's just it is what it is. But like, give me if you put your hand out and you had to make 5 moments, give me 5 playoff moments of Kobe's career where you like, man, they was the moments, Kobe, in the playoffs.
See, Dale says, look,
how.
I thought you were saying, my bad.
No, I'm asking you. 5 moments
say?
In the playoffs of Kobe's career where you like, man, if there's 5 moments, like, wow, he did that on that. That was the.
I can't really think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, I know. That's difficult. That's what I'm saying to you.
Dev says, look how hard Luca has to work for a win. It's so sad. Luckily, some guys made open shots. Yeah, that's true. And that's really all we asked him to do is just hit your open shots. That's the only thing any NBA player in the league asks for is an open shot. So when you get it, hit it.
They need to make them, man.
Yeah. This for you, King. LeBron says, King, I'm sorry, bro. You my guy, but Kobe Bean Bryant is on a different level. Are you serious right now? And I'm so glad they got rid of the Brazilian bartender. Oh, yeah. I remember that. He said, y'all have a good night. You too, man.
You too. I love Kobe, man. You see him on the wall right there now? Up there. He in my top 10 for sure. He's not in the top 5.
LeBron says, I'll do a live debate with you about Kobe topic. Said this is the ultimate blasphemy. Stephen A. voice.
Y'all gonna do fake narratives. Y'all gonna start talking about him scoring 36 a game or something like that when his team was knocked in the first round. Like y'all gonna keep saying stuff that should have been with Kobe. Like the one MVP should have been more, but it was one MVP. Like it is what it is. So I just call facts. You gonna call opinions.
So you Chris Broussard now.
Hey, I gotta be what I gotta be.
Dev says I want Kyrie because I'm not vaccinated and I did support him.
Hey man, I don't think Kyrie got worried over here. Only Toronto, right? He won't not be able to play in Toronto still. I think.
Wait, didn't he get it? Did he get it?
I don't know, man. Did he get it or did he not get it? Because he didn't get it last year. I don't know if he ever talked about it.
I don't even know if they played Toronto yet.
Yeah, I don't.
In Toronto.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he got it. I don't think Kyrie did get it. I don't think he got vaccinated.
I don't even know. Trash Can Juice says, I think I can help the Lakers. Yeah, for sure.
I think you can.
I think you can too, man. Listen, man, you a start and you'll be a Hall of Fame over there, man.
Absolutely, man. You and LeBron James.
Yeah, I'll be that 1-2
punch.
See
what Luca
did
man. For you that year in the playoffs.
Corey says maybe Kemba can help Wood with Luca on the bench. Yeah. Let's see. What time is it? Okay. I'm going to ask a few more questions, y'all. They're going to probably call it a night. G2 says, imagine if Trash Can Juice can play defense. Real number 2 in the making.
He'd be Reggie Bullock from last year if he could play defense this year.
Yeah, exactly. He really would. He says, it's your boy says, who's y'all's top 5 favorites for MVP right now?
You can go around. You go first.
Luca, Tatum for sure up there. Giannis. I don't have 5.
Luca, Tatum, Giannis. You got to put Steph in there because of what he's doing, his numbers, just in case they. So if Luca's in there, Steph got to be in there.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the way the team is, if you can't be biased, if Luca's on it still, then Steph got to be on it. Now his team might not make it as well, but his numbers are ridiculous. So Steph and that 5th spot is hard. Maybe Donovan Mitchell still.
I just got 3, bro. I'm sticking with 3.
You gonna put Luca in there, but not Steph. You know what Steph doing? Maybe I need to remind you what Steph doing. While you answering the question, let me pull up Steph numbers for you. You keep doing
it. How many triple doubles does Steph got?
I'm not worried about no daggone triple double. I'm talking about just numbers.
No, that's what I'm about to get on when you said numbers. Luca has to do a whole lot more than what Steph. Steph is scoring. Yes, I give him. He's scoring ridiculously.
Not this year, bro. I'm gonna tell you, don't do that.
Oh, okay. That's why you're saying it. Okay.
This year, don't do that. Steph Curry giving you 31.4 on 51.8% shooting, with 6.7 rebounds and 7 assists. So he almost give you 7 and 7. Don't you do that?
Let me go ahead and read Luca's numbers off here.
You gonna say that's it? And Luca going you 34, 8 and 8. And Steph giving you 31, 7 and 7, but he not.
Hold on, Luca giving you 34, 9 and 9, sir.
Okay,
sorry. 35, 9 and 9.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better
give that man some respect. I don't think he 35 again. Back at 35.
He might. Well, no, he's gonna probably be 34. 35. But like 34 and a half, 34 and a half now, because he got that 41 or whatever.
I don't think he had 35 again. He get over 35. That's gonna be a special season. Nobody's ever done 35, 7 and 7. James Harden got 6 point something, like 6.9 or something like
Wait,
that.
did Jordan get that one year?
I don't think Jordan ever got. I
Remember
don't
the year
think
he was
he
getting
ever
all the
got.
triple
Oh,
doubles that one
36. I'm
year?
sorry. I think it was 36, 7, and 7. No, Jordan never got. No, I don't think nobody's ever got 36, 7, and 7 that high.
So even that year when Jordan was getting all the triple doubles, they put
I
him at.
think
Remember
if
when
that was a year,
Doug Collins put him at the point guard.
then he probably didn't score 36 that year. That probably wasn't the year he scored 36 then.
Okay, I feel like Jordan had like 36.
I feel like that's the record sitting because everybody was saying about James Harden was saying he was the closest one to it, to doing it, but nobody's ever been responsible for that many points and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Luca still shooting over 50% from the field too. That's wild.
So that means respect, King. Sung says, not to be blasphemous, but do y'all think the front office are willing to see DFS develop offensively and get in the game reps, even if that would increase his value over time? I think it's a little too late for him, man. Like, he is what he is. He like 30, 31 right now, man. So I think Dodo is what he is right now, man.
Damn. Luca dropped the second in PER.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let me see. Let me answer one more, y'all. Then we're gonna call it a night, y'all. Cause we are over an hour and a half. Let's see.
It's the Joker. How did Joker get the number one?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear Joker naming no type of analytical numbers, bro. I don't want to hear it, King.
How,
bro? Once you start talking about it, then they're gonna be on ESPN talking about he's an MVP favorite. I want to hear that again, man.
Yo, how'd he get back to first? Oh man, bro. This dude.
Beck says West is wild right now. We play like bleep now, but still 2 wins away from third spot and 4 wins away from first. Yeah, which is why I was saying too, man. Like I think, never mind. Can you say it? Don't say it. I ain't gonna say it.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on this, bro. It got to be his free throw shooting, man, and it's 3-point. It got to be percentages. Like I think Luca fell off as far as the true shooting. Right. He averaging look. I'm gonna give you these numbers that Nikola Jokic is averaging right now.
Hold on. Let me finish these real quick, bro. We don't got a few minutes. Luca is a generational player. Yes, he is, and this is gonna be the okay. Let's see. Answer this real quick. He says, "Wow, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Kobe hit the left hand turnaround. Their point fadeaways. Oh, he's probably 3-point fadeaways.
That was against Dallas. That wasn't the
playoffs. This is either right here. Every player, even LeBron at his peak, said Kobe was best.
I never said Kobe wasn't the best player. Don't you're mixing up you are mixing up what I'm saying right now. We talking the all-time list as compared to at the moment being the best. Kobe was the best in the league at some point. I am not disrespecting that or disagreeing with that. Not at all.
G2 said, I got you, King. He said that Kobe was mid.
No, I'm not going that far. Kobe wasn't mid, but that turnaround fadeaway that you see, that's a regular season shot against the Mavericks. Where he shot that and Mark Cuban was like looking at him and all. Like I'm just saying playoff moments.
Everything was against the Mavericks, bro. Okay, it's gonna be the last one that we're gonna go here. Twitch says, for years now, I've been seeing Luca get hacked, smacked, slapped, shoved, pushed, and yet these hateful, bitter, biased refs don't ever call it for Luca. If Luca sustains this damage over time, he's screwed. Yeah.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna read you these Joker.
Nah, go ahead, bro. I'm trying to read out the rest of the comments. Go ahead.
23 points.
Okay.
9.8 rebounds and 8.8 assists. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Not for Joker and Luca type numbers though and all. Joker not even averaging 10 rebounds this year, bro. And he first in PER. How does his PER work?
Hey, that's TGK's TGK's expertise there, man.
How does this work? Like he's putting up 23 less than 10 rebounds this year and 8. He must be super efficient. That must be what it works on. Because there's no way he's more valuable than Luca.
Nah. But yeah, it's gonna do it for us, man. We'll call it a night. Listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, you guys already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, for more math content. King, when he playing again? See, look at you, man.
Is it Thursday?
Hold on. December 1st. Is that Thursday? Yeah. Dang, the 1st. Okay.
I always put your boy in the spot and I come through. It's the only game on TV too that night.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll be back here, guys, on December 1st. It's an early game too, 6 o'clock. They play Detroit Pistons. I'm not gonna say nothing, King. But,
it's the only game on TV on NBA TV. The Mavericks better win that game.
Yeah, they better.
That's the only basketball people can watch.
And do it on NBA TV so that way they can shut up on there too. But yeah, listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you guys will know when we about to drop another banger. Also, hit that like button, guys. It don't cost you anything. It's very simple. Just one push of a button. That'll help us build up the algorithm to bring in more Mav fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard gang. Also, y'all see up under me right here? You got all our socials. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitch. King, show them the new dance move you're going to be doing on Twitch. There it is right there. Bam! Look, you can get more dance moves just like this, guys, on Twitch if you follow us on Twitch, guys. But yeah, also, this will be up tonight, guys, podcast form for those. Another podcast numbers are starting to grow. So a lot of y'all listen to us on the podcast form. We definitely appreciate that, guys. We don't want to leave y'all out of it. King, is there anything that I'm missing?
Share, and more share, y'all. We finally start putting out tags and all in our videos the right way. But we've been growing the Glow Gang some more, and it's been getting big numbers again, y'all. So we appreciate y'all, but keep sharing, please. We're trying to get everybody out there. Hopefully, we have a bunch of Steph Curry and Wardell fans here today. We're gonna put Chef Curry in the tag and all that, so y'all come join us, talk to us as well, and we'll definitely talk back to you. At least I will in the comments, even if it's later on.
Yes, sir. Like I said, guys, we'll be back here Tuesday when after the Mavs play the Detroit Pistons. Same Mav time, same Mav channel.
Kate.
It is your boy. Oh, what you say?
I was saying, Kate.
It is your boy Real. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs production. And we out this piece. Go Mavs.
Let's go. Damn.